Let's see. Hello, hello. I don't know if I can hear myself on the mic. Oh yeah, I can.
Why are you gonna make it more louder? Just to do it. Why are you gonna make it louder? Or you could make it.
I would have been, I can play a rhythm all day with it, man. You know, I'm just telling them to like this is good. You be acting all shy in front of the camera. I told them that the camera was off. No, you can use that for your screen and stuff. You do it, set it up the way I set it up in here. On TikTok Studio. You got your live too. That is definitely weird.
Well, big boys don't be scared. They tell it. Hey, like and subscribe.
You don't like Space Guys. You don't know Space Guys.
Okay, well you say it then.
Space Guys.
Like and subscribe. Okay, well you say it.
You don't know Space means.
I do know what that means.
What does that mean?
That means join.
Did you know tails might secretly have
That
9
don't
tails?
mean that.
Everyone
That
knows
means
tails
sleep.
have 2 tails, but what if
That
there was
means
only one? Before we
later.
the theory, hit like and subscribe.
Yes, it
The
is.
9-tailed tails will give you luck today. Tails was born with 2 tails, which made him completely different from ordinary foxes. But here's where things get interesting. Some fans believe tails could be inspired by the kitsune, a legendary Japanese fox creature said to develop multiple tails as it grows older and becomes more powerful, and a fully developed kitsune can have 9 tails. So what if Tails' 2 tails aren't a mutation at all? What if they're just the beginning of something much more powerful? If Tails can grant you one, my little brother creeped toward my bedroom carrying a live hornet's nest while wearing a full hazmat suit. I gasped because I knew he was trying to get revenge on me for yanking out his PS5 right before he got his first ever victory royale. But this was way too far, and I needed to stop him before he tried to murder me in the morning. I tiptoed after him, and he slipped inside, slid my closet door wide open, and set the nest on the shelf with a huge grin on his face. He stepped back and let out his muffled little giggle behind the visor, like thinking about murder made him the happiest man in the world. I walked up and put one hand on my bedroom door, and he froze like a deer in headlights. I shut the door on him and his nest and held down on the handle so he couldn't escape. He pounded on the door. Let me out! The suit won't protect me forever. I leaned in close. I'll let you out if you agree that the prank war is over. Then carry that nest back to its tree where it came from. The buzzing got louder, and when I looked through the peephole, I saw a hornet land right on his visor, and his eyes were huge behind the plastic. Okay, troops, the war's over. Let me out, let me out. I breathed a sigh of relief, leveled down the handle, and he stumbled out, and immediately shut the door behind him, with his rubber gloves still on. He held out his arm. Dude, come here and shake my hand. I walked towards him, and he stepped on my legs and picked me up. I had my fingers crossed. War ain't over. I instantly put my hand on the handle and locked eyes with him. So were mine. I quickly pushed him back into the room and shut the door, just as the nest rolled off the shelf and split open on the floor. The last thing I saw was one hornet landing on his zipper and pulling it down. My little brother creeped toward my bedroom. Pretty straight, pretty straight, pretty straight, and ready. I slammed my fist on my birthday cake, rolled my wheelchair out of the house. I needed a breath of fresh air because I couldn't believe my family hadn't shown up to my birthday. But that's when I felt a pair of hands grab the back of my wheelchair and start pushing me down the empty sidewalk away from home. I tried to look back to see who it was, but the man was wearing a hoodie that covered his face. I tried reaching back and picking up my hand. What are you doing? Let me go. The man didn't respond and just continued to pull my wheelchair. My eyes started to fill with tears because I was sure I was being kidnapped on my birthday. A man I had never seen had taken full control of my wheelchair, and there was nothing I could do. He was leading me directly towards an empty building, but I wasn't going to just let him kidnap me without fighting back. I began breathing faster, looking left and right, trying to figure out what I could do to get at him, and that's when I remembered I had a phone. I pulled it out of my pocket as fast as I could, but at that exact moment, the wheelchair hit a bump right in front holding a cake glowing with candles. It turned out that every minute I had spent thinking I was being kidnapped. My family had been planning to surprise me with a huge party. The man let go of my handles, pulled down his hoodie, and it was my uncle. Happy birthday, kid. Sorry about the scenic route. My heart started pounding harder and harder, so I clutched my chest with both hands. Then everything started going dark. I fell out of my wheelchair and slammed my face right into the birthday cake. In the distance, I could hear my mom go, "Oh no, he's having a heart attack." I slammed my fist on my birthday cake and rolled my wheelchair out of the house. I needed a breath. Hi, I'm Brett. When I came home with my adopted son, he instantly ran to hide under the table. "Take cover." I gently walked over and patted his back. "It's okay, son. That was just a car engine, not a bomb. There's no war here, don't worry." He kept shaking, and I had no idea how I was going to help him heal from his trauma. But that night, I heard a laugh coming from the inside of his room, and when I peered inside, I saw him crouched over a tiny animal. He saw me standing behind him and turned around. "Dad, look, I found a hamster. It's my friend, and his name is Mr. Nibbles. He teaches me I don't need to be scared." Another car passed by, but this time my son sat perfectly still. I breathed a sigh of relief because I thought for sure that he somehow found the cure to his PTSD. But 4 months later, I walked into my son's room to feed Mr. Nibbles, and he was curled up in the shavings, not breathing. I felt my heart break, and I was still thinking about how to tell my son when I heard footsteps in the doorway. He instantly ran over to the cage. "Are you feeding Mr. Nibbles without me?" He grabbed the hamster, and his face immediately dropped. But before I could say anything, he gently patted my back. "It's okay, Dad." He stroked the gray fur with one finger. "I'm glad I got to be his friend, even if it was only for a little while." For weeks I'd been wondering how to comfort my 6-year-old son, and now he was comforting me. We buried Mr. Nibbles by the fence, and when a car passed by, he laughed. Why was I so scared before? When I came home with my adopted son, he instantly ran to hide under the table. "Take cover." I gently walked over and patted his back. "It's okay, son. That was just a car engine, not a bomb. There's no war here, don't worry." He kept shaking, and
Why you looking at me? Oh, I did that. You gonna burn. That's weird. Yeah, thank you, Bubba. Thank you for telling me that. He said, "I ain't gonna let the weird you keep that."
That's weird.
a scary creature appeared from behind the curtain. Everyone thought it was part of the show, but then the host came on stage and told everyone to run. But people thought the host was just joking. The audience thought she was only acting. Soon, the children ran out from behind the curtain, screaming.
That's the other thing you said.
Even louder, thinking it was part of the show. No one had any idea that something terrible was about to happen when no one listened to her. The host also ran off the stage, but the crowd still did not understand what was happening. They thought she was still acting. Then a huge animal jumped onto the stage. People still thought it was part of the show until more animals started appearing. That was when everyone realized the real danger. The crowd quickly got out of their seats, and they started running to save their... These parents were very excited to watch their child's performance. But suddenly, a scary creature appeared from behind the curtain. Everyone thought it was part of the show, but then the host came on stage and told everyone to run. But people thought the host was just joking. The audience thought she...
The toddler slipped and fell deep into a narrow hole. Firefighters lowered ropes trying to pull her out, and they even tried to squeeze inside themselves. But every single one of them was too big to fit, and after 4 hours, they still hadn't reached her. Finally, one firefighter's son offered to go in himself, so they tied ropes around his ankles and carefully lowered him in. As soon as he reached the bottom, he wrapped his arms around her, and when they pulled him to the surface, he brought the toddler back up alive. The toddler... A man escaped from a hospital through a window.
Suddenly, King Kong felt a sharp pain in his teeth. One of his teeth was broken, and due to unbearable pain, he was unable to eat anything. Seeing no other option, he reached the human world for help. Kong's sudden arrival caused chaos everywhere, but when people learned about his real problem, the country's best dentist was called. The doctor calmed Kong down by giving him anesthesia. After this, they climbed down into his massive mouth using ropes. After examining the broken tooth, it was pulled out with the help of a transport aircraft. Then the doctor fitted a super strong new tooth made of titanium alloy in its place. Getting the new tooth made Kong very happy. As soon as he returned to his world, he noticed a strange scent in the air. Following that scent, he reached an unknown area. There, he met a little ape. Kong, who had been living a lonely life for a long time, extended a friendly hand with affection upon seeing a creature of his own species. However, he didn't expect that the little monkey would bite him hard and run away. Chasing him, Kong got caught in a trap.
Oh, but that's how my hair is looking at y'all.
What?
Kong
No,
got
you
no
don't.
time. After being
No,
caught,
you don't. You're the one like a monkey.
That's all my hair
Monkey
baby.
plotted to
No,
have
you
Kong
don't.
attacked by the giant water creature, but Kong was already alert. He easily defeated that giant serpent. After this incident, Kong shared his food with the little monkey. Moved by Kong's kindness, he took him to his clan's settlement. Kong was stunned to see the sight there. Many apes of his species were held hostage and forced to lift heavy stones. A cruel, red-haired giant ape named Scar King ruled there as a dictator. When Scar King noticed Kong's new titanium tooth, he mocked him and challenged him to a battle. In no time, a fierce war broke out between the two. Scar King was extremely agile. He started weakening against Kong's untamed power. Seeing himself losing, Scar King summoned his most fearsome slave creature, the Blood Demon. Kong's right hand was severely injured by the strikes of this icy demon. In such a time of crisis, the little ape came forward.
When you kick your dog out of your room, it probably thinks you need space. But when you kick him out of the bathroom, it's a whole different story. Seeing it in your dog's mind, you're an abnormally tall dog that can't protect themselves.
Wait, I'm a tall
Taking a
dog?
bathroom break is when you're most vulnerable.
I know.
I took one puff of my inhaler, and the alarm exploded. The bathroom door flew open.
I don't know what to do. You told me to find another game.
Give me that vape, you little criminal. That's not a vape, it's my inhaler. I have asthma, and I needed to breathe. Give it back. He pulled his hands back, dropped it into a plastic bag, and sealed it. Please. The nurse gave it to me. I can't breathe without it. He just ignored me. You can't even go 5 seconds without hitting a vape. What's wrong with your generation? He tucked the bag under his arm, grabbed mine, then pulled me into the hallway. I reached for the bag, but he yanked me forward. I grabbed his sleeve and tried to say, I can't breathe, but nothing came out. He kept walking. My vision blurred. My knees hit the floor. Everything went black. When I opened my eyes, I was in the nurse's office with an oxygen mask on my face. I looked up and saw my mom holding my hand. Nurse Amy had her stethoscope on my chest and was whispering to my mom. He's lucky he made it. My mom stood up and slammed her fists against the door. That's when the vice principal walked in, holding the Ziploc bag with my inhaler, like it was evidence. Well, well, well. Looks like the little criminal has woken up. I can't believe you passed out because I didn't let you hit your face. He looked at my mom and smiled. You failed as a parent. You should be aware that your kid is doing drugs. Shame on you. My mom didn't say anything. She just raised her hand and slapped him. You prick. I'm gonna sue you until you're left living under a bridge. You can't tell the difference between an inhaler and a vape. He almost died in your hallway. He folded his arms. Our new alarm system flagged it. Are you saying you're smarter than our technology? My mom walked us into his office and pointed at the bag on his desk. Nurse Amy stepped forward and held up her phone. This is the approval I signed 2 years ago. I told you about it when you were hired. He looked past her at the monitor. It detected chemical compounds. That's what it's there for. I reached across the desk for the bag. He slid it toward himself. My mom pressed both hands flat on his desk. Pull up the sensor data, or I call the school board and they pull it up for you. He turned to the monitor and pulled up the sensor data. See, right there, chemical compounds. Exactly what the system is designed to catch. Nurse Amy walked up to the screen and leaned in. She stepped back. You confiscated albuterol sulfate. What is that? His rescue inhaler. The one I approved him to carry 2 years ago. The one that was keeping him alive. My mom grabbed the mouse and scrolled through the detection system. 17 alerts since the system was installed. All the same compound, same tone, same vacuum, and not once did anyone check. My mom snatched the plastic bag off his desk, opened it, and handed me my inhaler. She looked at me and you trusted a machine over a child who couldn't breathe. I took a puff of my inhaler and told him this mango berry vape is amazing. I took one puff of my inhaler and the alarm exploded. The bathroom door flew open and the vice principal snatched it out of my hand. Give me that vape, you little criminal. That's not a vape, it's my inhaler. I have asthma.
Every time I do it, I look weird. I just left it alone because I ain't trying to shave my face. They got Wolverine. What's that?
Mm-hmm. That's not out yet.
Let me see the
Come out next month. I showed you this game though.
how much is it?
$69.99.
Look, this black cat accidentally ate something strange. The owner tried to pull it out slowly, but the strange thing went even deeper inside. The owner immediately took the cat to the animal.
No.
The doctor thought it was a small animal. When the doctor finally pulled out the strange thing, everyone was completely shocked. I show you, but first, if you think my cat is super cute, give this video a like and subscribe. Now, my angry kitty just came over to check who has liked and subscribed. She is mad at you because you have not liked and subscribed yet. Now, she is going to your school and complain about you to your class teacher. If you do not want her to do that, hit like and subscribe right now, and drop a red heart in the comments so this angry kitty is happy again. The cat is actually eating vegetable skin. Look, this black cat accidentally ate something strange. Report.
Hey, he had to fight her. What, that's the girl that he liked?
I think so.
I think they could have been a little harder.
Hmm?
They could have been a little harder.
Why? She said I love you.
And I'm thinking, that looks so stupid.
His stepsister kept both her stepbrothers, but everything changed when her dad found out. Did he handle it the right way?
I know that's it. I think choice. Every choice.
But bring her back. It's a 3-day return policy.
Something like that.
Hmm?
He started something like ASAP. All the time. I was in here trying to shake my eyes. Oh, I'm so for real. I'm so for real. You don't see it.
I thought I told you not to pick up my business.
Because I was in here trying to shake my eyes.
No, you ate them with a tree.
Bro, don't laugh.
What happened?
Don't laugh. Come on, come on.
What happened?
That's it.
Did you know? No, you did. Did know you. You know. Did know you did. This is because.
Because I wasn't there. The people don't like I was scared they would here, get you. See, you know, You do what? Fix my eyebrow. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to do that. That's why I go get this shit. Mom, come on, bro. It's not funny. I don't even know what you saying. Make your fast on, but I didn't tell you. You should let them. Come on, bro. For real.
Let me see, bro. Let me see.
I don't know what the hell. No, but you already laughing. You're already doing the bows.
Let me see.
Why would you try that? That don't make no fucking sense.
This team's all the way out there. Is it naked?
Yeah, bring your ass to that fucking room because you doing dumb ass shit and you got me cussing.
Let me see, Bill. Let me see. What you
Why
gonna
would you do that?
What she did? She gonna draw
Shave
that?
her damn eyebrows off.
All of them?
It's like a
Both
little bit
sides?
of hair on there. On one side, it's almost gone.
Frantically telling me to get out of bed and come to the living room right now. I shot up.
I said, I take it.
I thought she was bullshit. Like she did it for
I
real.
told her I took her to get her eyebrows. She don't want to do it, but she gonna try to do it yourself. Make it make sense.
I finally unlocked all the characters. I really want to play with you using them. He tossed me a controller with the widest.
I'm gonna help you.
Like she, I don't believe you, bro. I don't believe you do that for real.
You can't see.
I can't see.
I need to sleep. I put the controller down
That's
and
the-
stood up, but then he put his hand on my shoulder.
Laugh.
You're not going to school, kid. You're playing Mortal Kombat with me. My face lit up, and before I could respond, Dad pulled 2 pizza boxes and lemonade from behind the couch. So what do you say? School or fun with
You
your
might
dad?
want to shave the fucking other one off now. I can't even my eyebrow
He
piercing.
loaded up the game, smiling.
And you already see how this looks, so why would I shave the other side? So it can be even. How's it gonna be even if it's enough?
When it grow back.
Yeah.
My dad shook me awake at 4 a.m. on a school night.
It's gonna go back. I'm sorry, I don't know what that expression is. You got me, Joe. You looking at me, I'm looking at you like you looking at me. I don't know. I don't know what it is. If I shave it, and then you go like I could kind of draw it. Well, you got thick eyebrows.
This man discovered that his cat was actually losing color. Anywhere the cat stayed ended up staying. When he wiped the spots with a paper towel, he found they were full of cream.
Don't
He
do
discovered
that.
it again, covered it with fabric. That way,
I'm the wrong person for that. Because I told you. Let me tell you. And let them people do it. Nah, you ain't want to do it, but you want to try it yourself. Knowing you ain't got no experience.
wondering what was going on.
That don't make sense.
Frantically rubbing against the corners of the walls. He rushed over to stop it. He realized the cat was
You
rubbing
might
so
go in there,
hard
lay
against
down,
the
sleep
wall
real
that it
bad. I don't know what to tell you.
To keep the cat from getting hurt again, he bought a rubbing toy online. That way he could protect both the walls and the cat. But the cat only
You know that. I don't know what else to tell you.
when he saw the cat going back to rubbing
They'll
the
be
corners,
doing
he
stuff.
bought the most like scratch pads online.
And I just said to a hair appointment, I'm a counselor. Not
He
when?
decided to
You ain't gonna look cute with one eyebrow.
days, the pads were worn out, stinky, and filthy. Worse, when he tried to take them down and wash them, he
I
ended up
should have changed
having to
the
walk in and out
other
of them. He tried another type of corner guard, but it didn't even last a full day.
There gotta be some makeup over your eyebrow or something.
Frustrated. By then, the cat had reached a point where it would rub against literally anything. It rubbed against table legs, against a beaded bracelet, and even against the dog's rear end. The man noticed that because the cat
I
rubbed
know, I
all
go
day
to the
long,
chinks
his
and
body
get my
was
shit
incredibly
off. I don't
dirty.
know
A
all
simple
that.
scratch would roll up loads of grime. So he decided to give the cat a bath.
I mean, I'm not
He applied a
sure.
degreasing paste to emulsify the oil. Wiping it with a paper towel showed just how much grease
See,
there was.
look.
After degreasing, he immediately rinsed the
She
cat,
using
then
eyeshadow.
lathered on shampoo. The cat's belly was the worst area. He made sure not to mix
You
it.
should know how to do
Then
it.
the rubbing stage, and you could clearly see how much dirt came off. Finally, he gave the cat one last rinse, and since cats don't need blow drying, it was pretty easy.
Those cats are so ugly. I don't understand why they cost that much money.
As for like
Because they legit. They look so weird to me.
My mom pushed my plate of
I just
breakfast
want you to
eggs
know,
away and poured me a
if I
cup of
did shave
tea.
my
Mom,
eyebrows
can
off
you
the
stop
right, I would
treating me like a baby? I'm 23, but she patted my head and handed me a juice box. Whatever you say,
Oh,
sweetie,
that's
she
good.
gave me a plastic spoon. I face palmed and walked away. But that night, she stormed in while I was gaming and unplugged my console. It's past your bedtime. It's 9 p.m. I pointed at the clock, but she was already
I'll
ushering
make
me
it
to
show
bed.
you.
Exactly. You should have gone to sleep an hour ago. She took my
How
phone.
you did your eyebrows like that? I mean, your eyelashes.
I needed my own place, so I
I
secretly
put glue
applied
on
for
my
a job.
lashes.
The day of
No,
my
because
interview, I told
what
her I was
lashes
eating
you got?
It was fake.
Fairy lashes.
then
That's
got
right.
dressed in the bathroom
It was fake.
and snuck out. I walked into the
Of course it was fake.
I know it, bro. You came here too calm.
Fake. Oh yeah, you know it. I'd be in there crying to be out.
and my stomach instantly dropped.
Great escape.
Mom was just here to watch. We're going to talk later about you lying to me
Tangerine
about where
Twist.
you're going.
What's
She
the
pulled up a
line?
chair and sat beside me. The interviewer had an awkward smile and chuckled.
Oh, yeah,
Tell
that's
me
you.
about yourself. I opened my mouth to speak, but suddenly my mom leaned
I wouldn't
over
shave
and
mine.
stared at
No,
me.
but for real, I really was in there about to shave
That's
mine.
all you need to know.
I wasn't gonna shave it off, but I was gonna thin it, and I thought about it. Destiny,
Squeezed my
like,
hand,
had
and I
talked about
winced because this was insane. The interviewer looked
because I was in
and quickly wrote something on her clipboard. She asked, "Are you able to work overtime?" And I straightened my tie and went to say yes, but Mom got there first.
These are my body
That's
fashions.
his bedtime. I felt my face go red with embarrassment. And told
I mean,
her
they're not fake.
but she literally pulled a bottle of soda from her bag.
I don't like that, right? I was just in there telling Destiny that
I can tell you
I'm like,
she pressed the bottle.
I'm gonna look so out of place going to college because everybody else was grown, and then I still.
I smacked the bottle away.
No, you
The soda
don't.
splashed all
You
over
look older, definitely look older, but you still got that. You better keep that baby doll face.
I never want to see you again.
I want to
My
know
mouth fell open.
why.
Cause you don't mean that. You're just cranky because
You
you
saying
didn't
that
get
now.
right.
You gonna wait till you get old. They
Both
doing
middle fingers
this.
up in her face. The interviewer
That's
sat
the
there
only
watching
time we're gonna
everything.
come in handy. When did they
Mom
come
gasped,
in?
tears in her eyes. You are grounded, young man. But I was already storming out. I turned back to the interviewer at the door. Also, if you still consider hiring me, I can do whatever overtime.
There we go. I got my
You're a
eyebrows.
cutie pie.
For bed.
At the age of 18.
You're a cutie pie.
Mom,
Here's me doing your picture. I would have been. I wonder if I look like that when I do my makeup. I was just saying. I don't know. Do I look T when I do my makeup? Thanks. Don't lie. Okay. Only thing I did different is contour.
Watch your step. I immediately lost
Or
control.
cutie pie with piercings.
Somehow I survived, but my
Yeah, you
entire
got
body
it.
was
You
covered
got
in
it. You got
mud. So I went to
the
take a shower. The moment I stepped in, the water hit me. I started screaming. My
You
cousin
got
turned the boiler up to
and then you
max. She
shy.
had to teach him a lesson. But when I opened the
I
bathroom
don't even
door,
know
a
shit.
bowling
Oh
ball
my
swung straight into my
god.
face.
I was
I
on
woke
her
up in the
page.
emergency
So y'all
room.
the same
I had
age
no
though,
idea
ain't
what
they?
happened. My cousin was standing right next to me and handed me my favorite
Nah,
bottle. I took a bite and immediately started howling like a dog. It was filled with raw onion, and when I jumped up to grab him, a nurse sedated me and wheeled me straight into isolation. After
Well,
a
she
day,
looked
they
at me
released me.
and
As
she
soon
was
as I got home, my family had a surprise. They were taking us to the lake, so we went for a swim, ate a waffle, and even hit the amusement park nearby. We went on the roller coaster together, but when the ride started and I turned around, my cousin was gone. He was down below, driving the ride operator with a limited edition front. He stopped at the very top. I unzipped myself and started screaming at him, when suddenly the ride launched. In the last second, I grabbed the car and held on for dear life, flying through the streets like Superman. By the time I hit the
It's
ground,
your jaw, dog. No.
when I got back,
I'm
the
so
family was having
clear.
a barbecue, so I couldn't do anything. But then my cousin fell asleep, so I quietly carried him out, tied him to the inflatable, and stuck pieces of bread all over him. When he woke up, he was in the middle of the lake attacked by seagulls. But I was just on FaceTime yelling, "Oh, you can swim!" My cousin slid a bar of soap under my feet, laughing. Watch your step! I immediately lost control and flew straight out the window into the bushes. Somehow I survived, but my entire body was covered in mud, so I went to take a shower. The moment I stepped
I believe I was there. Yes, still. Nah, I ain't always making. This was one of the things.
Still want that computer? More than anything. All right, then. Let's do it again. Wait, you can't see computer and I get a lousy toy? I thought you liked it. Not anymore. Why are you such a brat? Maybe I'm crying
Maybe
right
she
now.
is doing none of this.
This is
She's
still
still in that room.
Yes, your brother may be smart,
Doing
but
it
he is
hard.
the smartest friend in the world, and I am sorry, but I am very worried
Oh
about
no,
him.
she probably just different. She been saying that since we were when we stay in that room. Actually looking at stuff like that.
You're going to school tomorrow.
Mom and Dad will take me to California to see Stephen Hawking.
They will eat 5 minutes to look at the book fair. I had to get out of the library. Booger with papers.
Well, I may never get another chance to see him in person.
So did I. Always get everything.
That's not true.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I read. You think they're supposed to be?
This is why.
I guess so. I think if you're on your phone, you're good
I'm
at
not
saying
seeing
that kind of
this
stuff.
before this even
And
happened.
it's flip phone or the brother. So they're like the same. And my mom and
I had to block her. 'Cause I was like, actually, just disbelief. See, she looked her stuff right here.
it's just paper.
If you accidentally snap the monkey king stash, fixing it without modern welding becomes your problem. But this is no match for a brilliant mind like yours. First, you overlap the broken pieces and tie them together into a problem solved. Except it looks terrible and comes apart in one last back like this, the monkey king will probably knock you flat. So being the absolute genius you are, you cover the break with glue, line up both pieces, and wrap the joint with metal plates. Now it is stronger and slightly less embarrassing, but the repair is still painfully obvious. To keep the monkey king from noticing, your big brain finally gets to work. You flatten both broken ends, cut away half the into a small race with unstick. Then you carve a matching slot into the other side and fit the two pieces together. The repair is now much more. Unfortunately, one good hole is still separate. Putting your big brain to work here. Cut a square hole through the center. Find a matching brick wedge and hammer it straight. This creates a self-locking solution. The small tongue prevents it. Shift it up and down to the side for while the square wedge stops them from sliding forward and back. Now every direction is locked and the two pieces hold tightly together. The monkey king may let you live after all. If you accidentally snap the monkey king staff,
Ain't that saying? This is not. That's their sleeve.
I went for a jump shot during recess, and the new kid Caleb punched me in the face while I was in the air. I fell on the ground hard and hit my head, but he simply grabbed the ball, no blood, no foul, then ran down the other end of the school. I got up clutching my head, but next time I grabbed the ball, he shoulder tackled me like this was football. Where I'm from, this is soccer. I looked around and saw everyone scared because he was
Ain't that something? To God be the glory.
Caleb tripped in the ball. I clenched my fist, but knew there was nothing I could do. My friends cleared out, no longer wanting to play with him, and that's when Caleb's eyes.
Puppy, I love you.
Ooh, I don't want that watermelon. Okay, but then. Don't they look just like him? Yes, they do. Wait, no, because don't he look just like him? No,
I saw a toy in him. Mom, try to hit him, buddy.
You got your phone, it's completely charged. You want your phone. I asked nothing. But he wants your phone. Here, get the eyebrow shaking.
I need
I don't need it. No, you don't look like him. Yes, he do. You did him. Where? Look. Let me just watch it. Okay, look. You remember him? Cool. Watch this. Tracy, shake.
the guy name.
This is brown.
Okay,
Don't even know. You can't be on this. Mommy was sick, remember? Y'all some hating lame white ends. Do you know that? Do y'all know that? You is lying. You can't see this know why it is? A young nigga. Is it that?
do you know who's that guy? We're supposed to go fix it.
But you might as well tell him that. Oh, you ain't streaming no more. Why you still got that on?
It's not even on stream mode right now.
A toy and brush this toy.
Guess what saying
Like that?
I already know. Please. Yep. Let's see. Get on my number.
Can you type it?
I hope he in the actual door with the business and not the business. Oh, he just signed it. Oh, he was just there. No, he got it. I changed my mind about that dorm crack. I don't want to.